Hi, I'm Eric the Red.
I'm Rickshaw Tom.
And today, in celebration of the Irish people, we're taking a look at a green beverage.
I've already been taking advantage of St. Paddy's Day.
What's your cup of tea, mate? What's your cup of tea, mate? Look at here.
What kind of green beverage do you have for me? I haven't looked at the front of this can. All I can see is barcode and nutritional information.
Well, this week we're doing another Red Bull review.
Good.
Because I realized we needed something green.
We do.
And we're going to be honest, we're not recording this on St. Paddy's Day. This isn't even coming out on St. Paddy's Day.
You should have lied to the
people.
people.
That was days ago. Because we had other things to do on St. Paddy's Day.
Days ago.
I spent St. Paddy's Day, I went and saw Green Day on St. Paddy's Day.
I got drunk.
So, I think between the two of us, we had the holiday pretty well and good covered.
You're being
I
racist.
don't know about you. That's a delightful stereotype of my people. Hi.
Oh, you can be self-racist.
So, as I said, we're doing...
Green Red Bull.
We're doing Green Man!
What is Green Red Bull? Oh god, that's gonna look so bad in the chroma key.
I don't know why I don't think of these things. I even went through the effort of changing out of my green flannel and putting my red one on because I was like, that's gonna key weird for doing this green canned beverage.
It's gonna be a hole to another dimension of swirly whatcha-diggits behind us.
So, it's advertised as Green Edition. So what flavor do you think this is?
Lime.
Lime, huh? I don't remember what it was. I don't think I actually ever looked.
Watermelon.
So, this is, kiwi apple.
This is all of the other rarer of the greens. But I would have expected lime, but there's a lot more citrus
Well, the
flavors.
other green Red Bull one that we did, the sugar-free one, was lime.
Maybe that
when
was
we did
why.
the Great Drank and Lime. I'll put a link to that in the comments in the description down below if you haven't seen that one. So, yeah. I guess it's good that they didn't have that one be lime.
Mm-hmm.
Kiwi apple. Artificially flavored.
I hope it's more kiwi than apple.
One can hope.
That's my initial response.
My thought is it's going to be like a sour apple, which is kind of cheating in my regard when it comes to beverages because they just use esters that taste like sour apple.
Esters?
Yeah. Never mind, it's science.
I don't know what it means. Is it a chemical?
It's an organic compound.
Okay.
It can be a production of, like, for example, yeast.
Oh.
If you have beer yeast, chew away at just regular table sugar, they'll tend to produce some notes, so smells and aromas and tastes that are reminiscent of green apple. And that's where the artificial green apple flavor comes from.
Is this typically in energy drinks? Is it sodas? Is it candy? Is it all of the above?
When something is artificial apple flavored or sour apple flavored, that's typically what it is.
So kind of like how there's one artificial grape chemical and it was accidentally found.
Pretty much.
Okay. All right, so we've got kiwi apple Red Bull.
In a very green can that is kind of difficult to read because it's silver on green. It's going to be even harder for you to read.
It's going to be floating letters.
So like the other Red Bull drinks, this is a 12-ouncer, so it's the middle child Red Bull size.
It's the exact same shade as our wall.
Which is funny because this exact shade of green that you're not seeing right now because it's keyed out is called Sparkling Apple.
Not Sparkling Apple Kiwi.
No, they missed the boat on that one. So, it's green. That's all that really matters. We needed something green for today.
Okay.
So, less talky, more cracky. Height.
Did you say this was full sugar or sugar-free?
It's full sugar.
Full sugar. Okay.
Full sugar.
Mm-hmm. Pour it, my good man.
Sucrose and glucose. So, no corn syrup at least. Yeah. Time for a pour-a-rooney. Oh, you want yours first?
Not
Please,
anymore,
sir.
I don't. This is mine now.
Well, looks like ginger ale.
Nah, it's more blue than ginger ale.
It does have a weird greenish hue to it, which
think
again
I've
is probably not going to be
seen-
seen.
I don't think
So,
I've seen...
You see that with my nip?
Yeah. Some mighty fine nip rubbing you're doing there.
Well,
I hope that they get to
I
see
hope you
this
get to
weird
this is
color.
Weird. Like,
I'll do this for our Facebook viewers, but you can't quite see it because we've got all that green behind us. So, like, look at that. That is some mildly colored greenness.
They distilled the pure essence of the emerald oil. This is what was left over when the snakes left. Like, we're leaving you that and we're getting the fuck out of here.
I'm getting a lot of apple tones to it. A lot of apple tones.
A lot of generic fruity sweetness as well.
Yeah, it smells like apple juice.
Well,
Kinky, clinky.
cheers.
We'll sleep when we're dead.
Exactly.
It's carbonated apple juice. The end. Video over. I'm gonna go do my laundry now. It's carbonated apple juice. There's nothing else to say about it.
Well, it's a little more tart and astringent than I thought it would be. It's, it doesn't necessarily taste like it should be the color green. I think they could have done with just, apple colored.
It's like apple juice, but there's a slightly bluish tinge to it.
I don't know, I see green. I don't necessarily see blue.
I mean, I suppose what I'm thinking is like apple juice, but with a few drops of blue food coloring, which will bring it to green, but it's not as green as the can is.
Also, worth noting in the ingredients, let's see if I can get that so you can actually see it. One of the ingredients is colors. That's it. Colors. There's an ingredient
kind of
called
colors?
colors. By itself,
Wait,
that's it.
what?
Colors. Right?
Okay.
Where
Colors
is it?
right after caffeine.
Yeah, colors. That's it. Colors. The colors do
Why
the colors.
did they bother with colors when it's such like a weak color itself? It's mostly clear from what we're seeing, but like hints of green inside of it. So
Your guess is as good as mine.
I don't know. Maybe they put too much effort into it. But did you get kiwi flavor from it?
I don't know.
So I did, but not on my first sip, because my first sip was a dainty little of a sip, and that gave me nothing but apple.
It's
You want
purely
some
apple.
kiwi? Take a bigger swig.
I already have.
You did.
Yeah.
Look for the kiwi. You feel it in the back of your throat. You feel it on that back of your tongue.
There's
palate.
something else there, but it's not kiwi.
Huh?
It's,
Pear?
I don't know. Maybe it's kiwi. Maybe kiwi's always mixed with something, and it's usually mixed with strawberry. So maybe my mouth is confused, and I'm like, "Where's the strawberry?"
What I will say about this is it's kind of pure to the fruit flavors that they have described it as. It tastes like fruit. It tastes like kiwi apple. Maybe Eric and I differ on this because I do not get a extra fruit flavor to it. It just tastes like generic various apples. Not one apple in particular, not necessarily a sour apple, though I do kind of get a cross between a Macintosh and a Granny Smith.
I can see that. It's like a tart cider blend.
Yeah.
That's the word. The word of the day for me.
Blend?
Tart.
Oh, I thought it was cider.
No, tart.
Well,
But the fact that they lead with kiwi everywhere on the can, it's the flavors of kiwi and apple. No.
they wanted it to sound more exotic. I guarantee you, looking at...
Here, flip around.
Where were you going with that? I'm looking for it on the ingredients list. All right, carbonated sauce, citrus...
It's probably around where they listed colors.
Hey, what do you know? It's those natural and artificial flavors. They have gotten out of telling us which one there is more of in there, and if there is really any, because it says natural flavors. I could put sawdust in there, and it will taste like natural sawdust.
And they've given themselves away by listing that there's natural flavors on there as well. And neither of those natural flavors, None of them. No,
say
neither
what
of
they
them.
were.
Neither natural flavor is apple or kiwi because they tell you right here: kiwi, apple, artificially flavored. So whatever natural flavor they have in here is not kiwi and it's not apple.
Meanwhile,
The fuck, Red Bull? What the fuck?
some of our previous energy drinks are just off camera, and I'm kind of feeling for the V8 energy blends of a couple of weeks ago.
Oh yeah, that was kiwi as well. That was kiwi melon.
Wasn't bad.
Yeah, I remember, I think, some kiwi from that, although it was mostly a honeydew.
So sorry, Red Bull. Even though you've managed to corner the energy drink market, you have taken a backseat to kiwi melon when it comes to the kiwi energy drink fruit blends.
I think they've chased the Red Bulls out the Emerald Isle. They will if this one gets out. So down to scoring, I believe this... It's unfortunate because given the last two Red Bull drinks we did, which were pretty decent...
Surprisingly
I
good,
was- I
but
had
for
my-
Red Bull.
For Red Bull, I had my hopes set a little higher for this, but it's not the case. So, Red Bull Green Edition, that's what we're doing, Crystal Lamp, is... but it's not bad. That's the thing. It's just not what I think it should be.
I just don't
So-
even care enough to, like, really finish it. It's just, like, that's a little tart. Boy, that is a flavor. I am already fairly caffeinated, so I don't need to put more of it into my body.
6.5. That's my thought. 6.5.
God, my
And
My
then- and
initial thought-
that's so because it's not a 6.5 because it's bad, which is a hard thing to do because it's not bad, it's just falsely advertised.
So you're saying 6.5 being a bad thing?
That seems like a lower tier score for me. I don't think so. I
it's-
don't think of 6.5 as a particularly good score. It's like a C minus.
No, neither do I. But you know what? To me, it tastes like straight up apple juice. So for that reason, I'm giving it a 4.5. Straight up apple juice, and if you drink a lot of it at once, you get a hint of the kiwi flavor. 4.5.
So
Not very good. Not going to go out of my way for this drink again.
So our average there is a 5.5, which is a little above the middle of the road. So I can live with that.
As can I.
And
I'm not going to like...
this 112-ounce can between the two of us, and there's probably about that much left in it.
You know, sometimes...
So that should say something about this. We don't want to drink it.
Sometimes we argue over how much of this is left and who gets it, but nope. After a full-sized, and by full-size, I mean like one of those 1.5-size monster cans.
All right, well, we might as well see what we don't want to drink and how much is left. And that way Facebook can get a pour-a-rooney as well. So, there.
We're not even getting any
That's
of the
amount
cool
that's left.
swirls in the bubbles.
No. So that's what's left. We're just like, eh.
You want it?
Yeah, I'll drink it.
You better.
So, to you and yours on this green emerald day of ours.
Dude, I feel like you're disrespecting the Irish people.
Hoi, 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 hoi!
That's Scottish and Australian.
Damn!
Fuckaroonie. But
What the fuck? How the fuck?
why the fuck did you fucking fuck? But the main disrespect is not in the Irish accent that you keep on doing there. It's associating this drink with the Irish people simply for the fact of grain. Fuck it!
We should have done a potato.
A caffeinated tato.
Hashtag food for the caffeinated.
What are we gonna do? Just stick it in Monster, Rockstar, Red Bull, etc., and just let it ferment and absorb the whatevers and put it in a frying pan and have sweet potatoes, sweet caffeinated.
Well, he's got it all figured out.
Ah, fuck.
So anyway, this has been News for the Caffeinated. I hope you had a safe, productive, and unforgettable St. Patty's Day.
I have to go buy a potato.
So we'll see you next time. If you like this video, feel free to give us a thumbs up. If you haven't subscribed yet, please click
looks
subscribe.
like this.
And if you hated this video and you know what to do, that's there as well. It helps us, lets us know what you like. And if you have suggestions for things you'd like us to do, make sure you put that in the comments down below. But until next time, I'm Eric the Red.
I am Rickshaw Tom.
See ya.
I can't tell if we still got any viewers left. It doesn't say that we have one. It says that they're watching, but we don't have any things next to
Hi, everybody.
That just brought 2 viewers back.
Nope, they left.
You scared them off, you prick. You tiny prickin' sickenin'. Alright. I think it's laundry time.